Hi, I'm Nick Wagner, President of Premise LED. Today we're here to talk to you about our new FP4 series LED flat panel. As with all our panels, we start with a post-painted, welded frame. Of course, the advantage to this is that you don't see any of the miters. Gives a nice clean look when it's laying in your T-bar ceiling. And what we'd really like to do now is show you the insides of the panel so you can understand the difference between a cheap panel and a premium quality panel. So let's take this apart. Okay, so we've removed all the screws from the back of the panel. Of course, I want to bring to your attention that we do have hanging hooks, 4 hooks on each panel that will allow you to clip onto the T-bar grid. Now we're looking at the back here with the driver. We've got a cord set installed for demonstration purposes, but typically it comes with just the driver on the back. This is our 120 to 277 volt model. And if we open up the wiring compartment, you'll see inside that we've got a divided compartment. Your low voltage leads on this side. This is also where you would connect any 0 to 10 volt sensors or controls. On this side, the line voltage connection, you'll see that we've got a 4-lead terminal block here, which allows you to very easily make your connections, no need for MARETs. It is also set up for easy daisy chaining of fixtures. The first layer we're going to see is a foam sheet. Now the foam sheet's really just there to allow us to compress the panel and lock everything in place. The next layer inside is just a reflective white sheet. Now this is designed to make sure that all the light that's being pumped into the light guide plate is turned outwards into the space, nothing escaping through the back. It's really just there for reflectance. Let's go ahead and remove that. What you're looking at is the back of the light guide plate, or the LGP. And this really is the most important component and the most expensive component within an LED flat panel. Okay? Let's pull that out and give you a closer look at it. So here you have it, the LGP light guide plate. Now this particular light guide plate is made out of PMMA, or you probably know it more as acrylic. And this is absolutely critical to a good quality flat panel. You'll notice that it has etchings. You can't see right through it. And it's those etchings that take the light that's entering horizontally and turn that light outwards into your space. And the last sheet that you'll see here is a diffuser or a lens. Okay? And again, this is designed to take the raw light coming out of the light guide plate and soften it a little bit, diffuse it nicely, and it gives you that nice, beautiful, smooth, uniform output that you're used to in a quality flat panel. Looking a little closer now, you'll see the LED chips, 2 strips on either end, perfectly sized to match the light guide plate. By having output on both sides, again, we increase the uniformity so that across the entire surface of the panel, you're getting that same intensity of light. Okay, so we've gone ahead and powered the strips up so you can actually see how it goes back together and how it fits together with the chips. As you can see, we've got 2 strips. They are mounted directly in the aluminum frame so that we've got great heat transference into that metal. Going back in, we've got our diffuser plate, and one of the things you should notice is there's a mirror tape wrapped along this edge. That helps again to push the light into the light guide plate, so there's nothing lost. We lay that back in, there we go. Now, the light guide plate, and again, this is really critical because we're going to lay it in direct contact with those chips. So again, if you look closely, you'll see surface to surface. This is where that acrylic really becomes critical. It's got to be able to handle that heat. All right. The next layer, the reflectance sheets. So again, trying to make sure that all that light is getting turned forward. The foam sheet, so that we can compress everything and lock it in. Make sure that the chips and the light guide plate are perfectly aligned. And then our galvanized panel on the back. Making sure that we're taking all that heat from the frame, dissipating it over a large surface so that this panel will run for years and years with no issues. So there you have it. That's our new FP4 series LED flat panel. We've got it in stock now. If you're looking for more information, check us out online or contact your local Premise LED rep. Thanks again for watching.